I want to go to you, to Ottawa, to my big buddy Tony House. Tony, do you think that when you guys got rid of Chara, that was the beginning of the end?
Yeah, one of the moves. I mean, I think it was almost an ultimatum, Redden or Chara. And I think if you look, and nobody, I think when Chara, and I know now he's hurting. I think he's got some physical issues, but
yeah, but that's
he was the real deal.
But Chara really, I think Chara was the identity of the Ottawa Senators.
He would have been he would have been wearing the C after Daniel Alfredson.
But he was Alfredson. I love Alfredson. He's a gentleman. But I'm saying Alfredson was very popular and a great player, but Chara was a very imposing Goliath, a very imposing player. And I think that once they got rid of Chara, which was a brutal, but can I say brutal one more time?
Go ahead.
Brutal decision. It was absolutely unbelievable. And where's the guy they kept right now? Is he supersizing fries in Tennessee right now?
Wade Redden is not playing right now, but he's independently wealthy for the rest of his life because he cashed in big time.
Good for him.
And I just want to point out here, everyone seems to think that Chara was the superstar when they decided not to resign him. He wasn't. He was starting to become a very sound.
I disagree.
He was not the stud. If he was the stud, it was apparent that. Bill, am I wrong? Was he the player then, when they decided not to sign him, that he became with Boston? Because he went to the Islanders first.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
Tony, no. He was drafted by the Islanders. He then went to Ottawa on a trade.
Okay, but I'm saying, was he?
He went to Boston. He went to a winning organization.
But he was a stud, as you.
Just did what he was told. And he had Eugene, the dancing machine, pinching pennies and firing around manhole covers like the Nichols.
Tony, are you?
Well, no, and one of the other mistakes was probably not getting Peter Chiarelli signed up to be the GM because
100%.
They had a relationship, him and Chara, and I think there was almost a thing where I think Chara wanted to be a captain of a team, so there was a few things.
I think that Chara, from what I heard from people who were close to him, was shocked that Ottawa let him go. He loved Ottawa. He loved the fans. Ottawa's got great fans. And I'm going to disagree with my buddy who's to my right, Perry Lefko, because absolutely, unequivocally, he is totally wrong. Not 80% wrong, but 1,000,000,000% wrong. Chara was already an incredible player who was making his mark as one of the toughest defensemen. I mean, you couldn't skate through. He already he took not Brian Berard. What was the other guy's name? What was the other defenseman in Toronto that McCabe? He took McCabe and he played with him like McCabe was a toothpick, and McCabe turtled right away. McCabe started it, and then at the end of the game they interviewed McCabe and they asked him, "Why didn't you fight back?" Because he could have hit me. So, I mean, so I'm asking you, Tony, was Chara a dominant force, and was he a big draw in Ottawa when he was there?
He was a dominant force, but I think he's evolved into something even more dominant. So
yeah, but he played with a better team after. I mean, it's only,
By playing with a winning team, it sets you apart. I think it gives you opportunity that you didn't have in Ottawa. Somebody had to explain why a team like Ottawa, with the talent they had, including Chara and Redden, couldn't beat the Toronto Maple Leafs.